What comic book movie are you defending like this? Me, I'm defending TASM 2 like this because TASM 2 wasn't even that bad. The only bad thing TASM did was completely destroy the meaning of Spider-Man. But I feel like No Way Home kind of backtracked on that because clearly there's a multiverse and a multiverse of Spider-Man. So clearly in Andrew's universe, he's the only one who could be Spider-Man, and that's fine. But mind you, the spider that bit Miles Morales is a completely different spider that's created by Oscorp, meaning Miles still can exist in that universe. But the spider that bit Peter only would have gave Peter powers, no one else. So that means what? Cindy Moon doesn't exist? Who cares? Half the people don't even know who Cindy Moon is. Now, when it comes to the whole parents arc, as a Spider-Man fan, you have to admit that you always did wonder what happened to his parents. So I have to appreciate the movies for exploring that. They gave us the best swinging scenes, the best suit, the best soundtrack, the best CGI, the best love interest. Till this day, Gwen is still the best Spider-Man love interest. Electro, he wasn't even that bad of a villain, or bad at all, really. He was just a guy who wanted to be noticed. He obviously had mental problems, hence why he did everything that he did. And Rhino being left on a cliffhanger, that's fine, because clearly they were setting up the Sinister Six. Now, my biggest point is when it comes to Harry. I didn't really like the casting for Harry. I think that's probably what set it back, but the whole storyline of Harry re-entering Peter's life after being gone for a while, being sick, and then inevitably becoming the villain. What does that sound like to you? It sounds like the Spider-Man 2 game, doesn't it? So if you dislike TASM 2, the whole Harry arc, then you have to dislike the Spider-Man 2 thing. And if you don't, then you're just hating just to hate. Half these people online hate TASM 2 just because the rest of the internet does. They don't even have valid reasons. Now, you could argue Harry's arc was flushed out more in Spider-Man 2 game. I mean, obviously, it's a 16-hour game. Why wouldn't it be? But I do think the reason people are switching up on this movie now is because of the marketing. People are forgetting why the movie was as bad as it was. I think the marketing has a lot to do with the movie. For example, Captain America Brave New World. I think in maybe 10 to 15 years, that movie would be a hidden gem because people are going to forget why that movie was so bad. People are going to forget that what we've seen of Red Hawk in the movie is everything we've seen in the trailers. Same thing with Rhino. But TASM 2 wasn't bad at all. I rated both movies as 7 out of 10. And they're highly rewatchable, highly enjoyable, and Andrew's the best Spider-Man. Nothing could change my mind.